Right. Right, take my spectacles off. We'll put some music on as well. I'm not very organised, am I? Considering I've been running about all morning, trying to get organised. So let's have a shoulder roll. Ooh. So we'll start standing. I think it's easier when it's virtual to start standing, because otherwise you're on the floor, I can't see you, you're getting... Let me put some music on. Oh, I don't like that one. Not keen on any of these, to be fair, but never mind. Right, so give the shoulders a good roll. Let's get them warm. But it's a bit cooler today. I did put the heat on this one. I'm warm now. Let's back the other way. Oh. Ooh, and again. So if you can and if you want to, right hand on your shoulder and just circle. So you can start to move your back as well with this. But obviously, you do what's right for you. If your back feels tight, ease into it. Your shoulders feel really tight. If it's just tight because it's stiffness, really going to benefit from a stretch. But if it's tightness because of injury or anything, you do need to be careful. But you know that. Let's go the other way. I did actually do yoga yesterday morning. It was quite a tough one, so I can feel it today. It's the first thing I've done in 3 weeks, I think. Ooh. And let's change arms. So same with the left. So this might feel lovely or it might feel awful. Ooh. And let's go back the other way. Ooh. So again, you can move your body, don't worry about keeping everything pulled in. And then let's take it to a full rotation if you can and if you want to. Ooh, take it slowly. Any crunching then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little bit. And let's change direction. I feel quite warm actually now. I was freezing when I got up.
Yeah.
And let's change arms. So this might feel totally different on this side. Ooh, no crunching on that side. That's good. It's a good sign. And then back the other way. Ooh. I'll take off in a minute to speed up with this one. Funny how both arms are so different, isn't it? Oh. And give yourself a little shake. And then we'll just bring your feet in if they're not already. And notice, I can see myself and I've noticed mine now. So just bring them in, maybe just a little bit less than hip distance. Tummy muscles in, shoulders back, lift through the chest. And interlock the fingers so you can have soft knees. Extend the arms. So you round it, I'll show you side on. So you're rounding through your back, tucking your head in. And then you can turn your hands the other way if you can. And then back. And then we'll lift. So once we get to there, take the shoulders back and down and bring it down. And we'll do 3 more. So interlock the fingers, extend. Change whenever you want to. Turn the hands the other way and back. And lift shoulders back and down. Ooh. And go again. 2 more. Just do it in your own time, Jane. It's absolutely fine. So remember to roll the shoulders back so you get a nice sort of stretch through the chest. Warming up through your shoulder blades as well. Ooh. Ooh, lovely. Give yourself a little shake and we'll do our roll downs. I'll just turn side on, it's probably easier to see. So tummy muscles in, shoulders back and down. Deep breath in, chin onto your chest. Soft knee, I'm going to start with soft knees because I've not done anything this morning. And we're going to roll through the spine. You can stay down as long as you want to. You can straighten your legs. Before you come back, take a deep breath in and squeeze everything and then uncurl. Oh, let's do 3 more. Your favourite thing. And again, do these in your own time. If you want to stay at the bottom and have an extra stretch, it's absolutely fine. It is worth taking your time with the roll downs. Not just for your back, for your legs as well, for your hamstrings, it's a really good stretch. How many have we done?
Last one, this one.
Is it? All right. Good job you're counting. Ooh, excellent. Ooh, give your shoulders a roll. Perfect. Right, we'll do a few squats just to warm the glutes up before we go onto the floor. So tummy muscles in, zip up, shoulders back. And we're just going to slowly squat down, maybe for a count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze and come back. 2, 3, 4. And if you've got a mirror anywhere, you can watch yourself. Have a look at your knees. Check they're not tracking in. Check they're not tracking out. Mine do. You've got to keep an eye on them. So we keep the chest lifted. I'll turn side on if possible. I'll say that because I realise my chest is down. 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, 3, 4. Have we got one more to do?
Yeah.
I think we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. Back up. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to have a little balance before we go. I forgot to tell you that. Have a little balance before we go onto the floor. So let's start with the right leg standing. Spread your toes. Tummy muscles in tight, shoulders back and down. You know what we're going to do? We're going to lift the left leg. We're going to try and hold it. No pressure. Then you can extend the leg away. Bring it back. Oh! And bring it down. Let's just go again. Squeezing your tummy muscles, squeezing your bum. Bit wobbly today. Lift, extend. Bring it back. And down. And we'll do the other side whenever you're ready. So muscles in, shoulders back. And lift the right leg. Extend the leg away. I'm a bit wobbly today, but I'm not as bad as I was yesterday. It was shocking yesterday. We'll go again if we can. Oh! Epic fail, that one. It wouldn't matter if it wasn't recording it, Jane, but everyone's going to see this now as well. Never mind. I'll practice. I'll be my homework. I'll practice for next week. Right, so we're going to roll down. We're going to come onto the floor on our front. So I don't know if you... let me just check if you can see me. Hopefully we can. Oh, right, no. I'll just... No, can't see a thing. Let me just... Oh, I might be able to see now. I've moved that back a bit. Hang on. I'll put this on the floor. You can't always see it on the floor. Hang on. You're right in a minute. Oh my lordy. Where have you gone? This is the only trouble. Let me try it the other way. Let me try it that way. What's that like? Is that worse?
It's alright, I can see you.
Yeah. It's nothing that you've not done before, so I'll talk you through it. You can see it on the video. Not that that helps you now. So we're going to lie down. You take your feet just to as wide as the mat or your towel. Arms out into the capital T or cross position. Head can either be forehead on the mat or one side or the other. You're going to squeeze your tummy muscles and squeeze your bum. And you're just going to lift the right leg for 2, then lower, then lift the left for 2, then lower. So we're going to do that maybe about 8 times each side, but I'll put the clock on because I know not everyone likes to count the reps. So I'll put the clock on. We'll do about a minute, but don't worry about going fast. It's lift, lift, lower, lift, lift, lower. Really focus on squeezing your glutes as tight as you can. You don't have to move the arms for now. We've just got them out into the capital T. So I'll just show you this side. So it's going to be lift, lift, lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower. And I'm squeezing the bum as tight as I can. Once we squeeze the bum, we start to engage the lower back, and that's what we're trying to strengthen. About another 10 seconds or so. Lift, lift, lower, lower. And have a little breather. So if you want to, you can sit back on your heels and have a stretch. You don't have to. And then we're going to do the same again, but this time we're going to add the arms if you can. So feet a little bit wide, roughly in line with the mat. Head wherever you want it to be, as long as it's not lifted and your neck's compromised. Arms out into the cross position. So we're going to lift my right arm and my left leg. So we're going to lift, lift, lower, lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. And we're squeezing. The focus is squeezing your bum, squeezing your tummy muscles. And once you've got the hang of it, you want to start to squeeze the shoulder blades as well. So as you lift, squeeze the shoulder blade, squeeze. So you start to work all through the posterior chain. Squeeze, squeeze. But you maybe start off with just... Have you lost me? Can you see me? Are you there, Jane?
Oh, I am now. You froze.
Oh, did I?
You did.
Oh, heck. That's not good. So, focus squeezing. And if you can, start to squeeze the shoulder blade. Squeeze. I've got the magic watch on. Looks like you're waving to me there, your arms going up. Well, at least I know you're still there and working, so that's good.
Yeah.
So have a little breather. So again, you can either sit back on your heels, have a stretch, depends how you feel. Ooh. Or you just stay where you are. And then we're going to have a go, and this is optional. We're going to have a go at both arms, both legs. But again, it's optional because I sometimes find that when I do that, I end up sort of throwing myself back. So let's have a little go. And if you don't like it, you just go back to alternate. So head down or wherever you want. Tummy muscle squeeze. Squeezing through your bum. Lengthen and we lift, lift, down, down. Lift, lift, down, down. Turn side on. Just for purposes of the video. Lift, lift, down, down. So you're squeezing your tummy muscles as well as tight as you can, squeezing your bum. And then, if you can, we squeeze the shoulder blades back. There's a lot of squeezing going on, but that's how we roll. That's how we roll in Pilates, isn't it, Jane? A lot of squeezing, a lot of bum squeezing. And that's just ourselves, to be fair. Squeeze. You know, because we are we are trying to control the movement. We're not just going through the motions of like, oh, lifting, lowering. We are really trying to control and move with purpose. That's the buzzword for today. I'm red hot now, I am. I don't use my mat when I'm doing it on carpet because I find it bunches up. So I'm just using the towel, but now I've got all bits on me. Never mind. So a few more seconds if you can, but remember you do what's right for you, especially on an online class if you're watching it. But I do try to put things in that you've all done before. Perfect. And relax. So sit yourself back. Let's have a little stretch. Ooh. Excellent. Come into box position and we are going to have a little stretch of the back. So we'll have a cat and cow. So round the back, tuck the head in and arch the back. So as we arch the back, we want to keep the arms long and strong. So we don't want to, so we round the back, and as we arch, we don't want to sink the shoulders down. We want to keep the arms long and arch the back. Enjoy this stretch. Excellent. So turn back this way. So we're just going to do bulldog. In fact, we'll stay this way actually. We're just going to do bulldog before we do a shoulder stretch. So we're in our box position. Toes tuck under. We really want to squeeze the tummy muscles, pull them away towards the back. Take a deep breath in. And you can lift the knees about maybe 2 inches. Try to keep your eye line looking about 3 feet in front, and that way your head's not looking through and it's not up, so your neck's in line with your spine. Remember to breathe, so you can exhale now. And slowly come down. Have a stretch. Ooh, stretch away. And then we'll go one more, just for good luck, this one. Let's face it, we need it. So tummy muscles in, squeezing everything, toes under, strong in the arms. Deep breath and lift. And slowly exhale, take your eye line just in front of you. Remembering to breathe. Slowly come back, have a little stretch, so sit yourself back. Oh. Perfect. Right, I'm going to have a shoulder stretch. So we're doing thread the needle with the arms. So again, it's nothing you've not done before. It'll be quite interesting this because I watch, when I upload it, I'll watch it back, because when we do it in class, we do it and we try and have a look where we are, and then when we do it again, hopefully we've moved a bit more. But it is quite hard to tell, but when I watch it back on the video, we'll have a look. So we're going to be in a box position, and we're going to lift the right arm as much as we can, and you can rotate through the chest as well if you want to, and then we're going to take it under the left. Now we can push it through or we can push it down. You can walk your left hand away, whatever's good for you. I'm just going to put the clock on, so we do stay in it for about 30 seconds. And again, if you're okay in your shoulder, you can really push it down or push it through. It will depend on your shoulders, on your shoulder mobility, on if you've had any injuries. Remember to breathe as well. A deep breath in, and you can push it through if you want to. I'm going to slowly lift the right arm, and slowly lift and take it up. And you can take your eye line to your fingertips as well. And let's go again. So taking it through, so we push it down, whatever feels right. You can sit back into the heels a bit more if you want to. Let's put the magic watch on. Take a couple of deep breaths. It's well worth taking your time with this stretch if you've had shoulder issues or you do get a lot of tension in your shoulders. And let's slowly lift again. So we're slowly going to lift, and hopefully you've increased the range of movement. Do you feel like you have, Jane?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go one more then. We'll take our time with this one. We don't normally do it that long, but let me change this track because that's awful. I hate that. And put the magic watch on. So we're only holding it for 60 seconds, and if you've got any issues, you really struggle with your shoulders, you can hold it for as long as you want to. Like any stretch, really. I didn't put the watch on. And then whenever you're ready, just slowly lift. Ooh. Excellent. And just sit yourself back on your heels, hands in front. We'll just stretch out before we do the other side. And let's do the left side. So into the box position, lifting through the left arm, and it may feel totally different already from the other side. Lift, and then taking it through. And I shall remember to put my watch on. There we go. So pushing it through. I can push a bit more with this one. It's not as sore as the other one. You can walk your right hand forward if you want to. You can push your left shoulder into the floor, whatever feels good for you. When you're ready, just lift. Slowly bring it back. Let's go again. Put the watch on. Whenever you're ready, just slowly lift. Just have a little stretch at the top, and we'll do one more. And then take it through. Oh. Hope it's feeling okay. This one's certainly easier to do than the other one. And then whenever you're ready, slowly come back. Oh, big stretch. And then sit yourself back onto your heels, stretch your fingertips forward. And then when you're ready, just come into the box position and we'll have a few stretches of cat and cow before we turn onto our back. So, ooh, feels good after that shoulder stretch. So keep strong in the arms. Excellent. And whenever you're ready, we shall turn over. So, oh, whenever you're ready, Jane, turn over onto your back. Just hug your knees in for now and have a little rock from side to side. And move down here so I can see. And then take your arms out into the cross position. And we'll take your knees to the right and your head to the left. Let's just stretch off again. Ooh, shoulders down. And then change sides, all the way to the left, head to the right. Then come back to the centre. So bring your feet to the floor, some muscles pulled in, and with your right foot, you're just going to take it on top of the left knee. That's the one. Perfect. Bring your hands to your temple, but you're not yanking your head up in any way. Looking up at the ceiling, take a deep breath, squeeze your tummy muscles tight, and we're just going to come up for 3. So we're going to go up, 2, 3, down, down. So we're going to come up for 3 and down for 2. So I'll just do it again. So deep breath in, squeezing everything, and we go up, 2, 3, and down, down. Keep going if you can. Up, 2, 3, down, down. So squeezing your tummy muscles as tight as you can. And if you're struggling with putting your foot on top of your left leg, just bring it down. It will depend on your hip mobility. If you've had any issues with your hips or hip replacements or anything, you might just want to keep your feet on the floor. So your hands really just there for somewhere to put them. So up, 2, 3, down, down. Keep going. I'll just put the magic watch on. Do you know, it's changed this when it did an update and it's changed everything, which is really annoying. You alright there, Jane?
I am, thank you.
Are you feeling it?
I am, thank you.
Good, good. I'm glad you're thanking me for that. Got a few more seconds. Squeeze, 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 and down, down. Let's just do one more, just for good luck. Lift, 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 down, down. Perfect. And let's change leg. We'll go up. No messing about. We'll go straight to the other leg. So left foot on top of your right knee, if you can, obviously. Deep breath in, squeeze, and we lift, 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 down, down. So if you wanted to, you could exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down, but don't worry too much about that. So lift, 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 down, down. So the focus is squeezing your tummy muscles as tight as you can. And we try to look up at the ceiling just so we don't compromise the neck too much. Keep going. A few more seconds, Jane. I'll just have a little rest while you're doing it. And relax. Excellent. Just hug your knees in. Rock from side to side. Just to release your back. Good stuff. So, next one we're going to do, we're going to keep your knees hugged in. And we're going to lift up your chest, squeeze your tummy muscles, lift up your chest, looking at the ceiling. And we're going to extend the right leg, and we're really slow. So we're going to go out, 2, 3, 4. Once you've got it there, without using your hands, you're going to squeeze your left knee in for 4. In, 2, 3, 4. And then bring the right leg back, 2, 3, 4, and we'll change. So extend the left leg, out, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath in. So you're not hugging the knee in like that. Without using your hands, hug that knee in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring the left leg in. 2, 3, 4. And extend the right. So out, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath. Squeeze that left knee in. Lengthen the right. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 2, 3, 4. Extend. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. And squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. In. 2, 3, 4. Extending the right. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. And squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. 2, 3, 4. Go again. Out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. Squeeze the right knee. We'll do one more on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 2, 3, 4. Stay with me. Last one on each leg. So we'll extend the right leg. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath. Squeeze the left knee in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bring the other in. Right. 2, 3, 4. Extend the left. This is the last one. Honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And squeeze that right knee in. Using your abs. Squeeze. Excellent. Bring the left knee in and hug it in. Ooh, that's a toughie. Isn't it? It's because we slow it right down. So just rock from side to side. Keep your knees pulled in. And this time you can bring your arms to the side of your body if you want to, or your temples. You're keeping your shoulders and your head on the floor for this one. And all we're going to do is extend the right leg and alternate. But we want to go to full range of movement. So we're pretty much doing what we did, but we're doing it a little bit quicker. But we really want to extend the left leg and squeeze the right leg in and change. So don't just sort of go half measures like you're doing it really quick, like a bicycle exercise. So we are doing it a little bit quicker, but focus on extending your legs fully and squeeze your tummy muscles, obviously. So extend, extend. Squeeze, squeeze. Are we feeling it?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Just hope I don't lose you. You know what it's like, it disappears sometimes. I don't even notice sometimes, I'm chatting away. So keep going, the clock is on. Squeeze, squeeze. And hug your knees in. Ooh, just rock from side to side. We'll have a little stretch just before you disappear. So rock from side to side. And you're going to take your knees over to the right. Bring your right hand and pull your left knee down if you can. And then you can take your left arm out and take it out, all the way out to the left side. And if that's too much, just keep it folded in. If you wanted to, you could take this left arm to a full rotation on the floor. It's quite tough, it's quite a deep stretch through the shoulders, so don't feel that you have to do it. And just do a couple if you want to, and do a couple the other way. But again, don't feel like you have to. You're still there.
I am
Yeah.
still there.
Last week I did it and I looked up and it gone blank. Usually you get a thing that says you've got 5 minutes left, but I think they've changed it since we last did Zoom. So bring the arm in and I'm just going to come back to the centre, just rock from side to side. And we'll go over to the left. So if you want to, you can pull your right knee towards the floor. You can take your right arm out or have it in. or you can do a full rotation of the arm. Lots of different options. So if you're doing a rotation, do a couple, then we'll do a couple on the other side. So we'll upload this later and put it on the Facebook page. And then when you're done, just come back to the centre, just gently rock, releasing your lower back. Those abs we did quite tough on the lower back. And you can put your hands on your knees and you can just circle one way. And then back the other. Excellent. Unless you've not gone yet, that's good. Just
No.
I know, yeah. Straighten your legs, bring your hands to the side of your body with your palms facing up. And I want you to, so don't forget, Jen, if you disappear, you've got to carry on doing. I want you to take a deep breath in and just start to squeeze every muscle in your body. So start at your toes, work up through your calves, your kneecaps, your quads, your thighs, your glutes, your tummy muscles. Make a fist with your hands. Take your shoulders up to the ears. Screw your face up and squeeze. Squeeze everything. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. And release. I'm going to do that one more time. So take a deep breath in. Starting at your toes. Squeeze your calves. Pull the kneecaps up. Pull your thighs up. Glutes, abs. Fist with your hands. Forearms, biceps. Shoulders to the ears, and screw your face up as tight as you can. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. And relax. So if you've got the time, I would like you to stay here, maybe for just 2 or 3 minutes, just to come out of fight or flight. We're going to repair and relax. It'll stop you producing cortisol, which we know cortisol is really good for us, but too much of it has a detrimental effect. So really take the next couple of minutes if you can, just to relax, and I will see you all soon.